Hello guys, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is going to be part 23 and we're kind of picking up where we left off. For you guys, going back into this quest with Sebastian. However, I have been doing some grinding. We've got some lovely new some lovely new clothing items, things like that. A bit of a change of a look. But again, I haven't done anything that will impact the story. I haven't done anything that's important. I have just been grinding out, doing a few side missions, few fetch quests. I've been trying to get all the flue flames, just things like that. So, not to worry, guys. I haven't done anything that you guys would really want to see.
Or for worse. Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
So, I want to see how long I can stealth this without getting caught.
Someone there. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
So it looks like it was just those two for now.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Oh, okay. I hate the spider. Whenever there's spiders, you will see me. Ah, too late. Whenever there's spiders, you are going to see me being pathetic because I do not like spiders. I don't like them in real life. I don't like them in the game.
Too many.
Easy.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
Easy. Should be a little chest up here.
Incendio.
As well as a load of spiders. Lovely. So I've noticed, like, yeah, we are collecting quite a lot of things.
Any ideas?
That we can put in, like, the vivarium and in the room of requirement and stuff like that. So I would like to spend a little bit of time doing my vivarium, because I've seen some on online on like TikTok and things like that, and some people's vivariums are absolutely insane. Like they look like DLC maps.
Give people goosebumps.
So I feel like I need to give mine a little bit of love.
Or the solar size, or the venomous.
Smash
Qualities, really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Not my first rodeo, son.
What do you value? A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Are you okay?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back...
Think I might have cut him off there.
Moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Okay, so that was one of those situations where the dialogue tree doesn't necessarily tell you what he was going to say. I didn't know he was going to say that. If I'd have known he was going to say that, I wouldn't have picked that option. That was a bit...
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next room upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
Ooh.
Come on, spin witches as soon as you can.
Okay. So, actually, before we go and tackle this quest, something very interesting did come up. So, we do need to go and speak to Poppy. We need to go and get our broom upgrade. But then there's this one, which is minding your own business, which talks about a vacant shop in Hogsmeade, which I do think is the Haunted Hogsmeade quest, which they teased a lot in the build-up. It's an exclusive quest for PlayStation, and I'm very excited about it. So around Hogwarts, there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of, you know, secret areas that aren't sort of obvious. And I managed to find a few, and what you actually get for them is quite interesting. So one of them was this tailored tailcoat, which is really cool. And if you can't tell, it's I'm pretty sure it's either identical or very, very similar to Professor Black's outfit, which is really cool. But this one is my favorite one. So the fashionable dress robe. So we got that for discovering various secrets around Hogwarts. Now that, as far as Easter eggs go, that is insane. So if you don't know and you don't recognize it, these are exactly identical to the dress robes that Ron wears in the Goblet of Fire, which is so cool. I mean, I'm probably not going to wear them because obviously they look a bit silly, which is obviously the whole point. But yeah, really, really cool Easter egg, really cool thing as a reward for putting in some groundwork and exploring the castle. That's really cool reward. So I'm very glad that the devs put that in because it's so cool, but we're not going to actually wear it simply because it's it's intentionally a little bit silly. But I've got these treasure seeker coat and outfit on, which just go together really, really nicely. So we're going to keep that on for now. And then we need to go and see a house elf who is going to tell us about an available shop. So if I'm not mistaken, this should be the Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest, which is the PlayStation exclusive. I do believe it's coming to other consoles and for PC, but I don't think it's coming for like a year, which is weird. I'm not sure why they've put it. I'm not sure why they've done that, but I don't know. that also kind of implies to me that maybe there's other things planned, like maybe there's DLC to keep people going, because otherwise, are people really going to wait around a year for one quest? Who knows?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the haunted shop quest. You can tell by Penny's demeanour there. She doesn't seem too thrilled, but Mrs. Mason as well was in a lot of the promotion for this quest, so
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
let's go see what she needs to say. I do think the world looks absolutely remarkable in winter, which is insane.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
So how long?
If you
How
do
much
want
is
to
this
shop,
shop going to be?
I advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know,
1,500. Yeah, I do have that.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
So let's go tackle this then. I'm not sure how scary it's going to be. I know it's a haunted shop, but I mean, this game has had its some dark moments, so I'm hoping that they go all out with it. I'm hoping that they go into the deep end with the sort of horror side of it, but we'll see.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Cool. So we just need to fix the shop up a little bit.
Penny can already see the potential.
There we go.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
So yeah, I'd definitely be a bit concerned, but let's go.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, so I feel like this is going to be one of those chests like that's going to open up. Wow. No fear. He's got no fear, just gets stuck in. Okay.
Lumos.
Explore what lies below. That's very, very ominous. There's some cool stuff in here. We've got some rats, which is nice. Do I need this? Not really. Yeah, I don't like mannequins. So... You guys won't know this about me, but...
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
An elf-sized hat. I really, really don't like...
That's not very hospitable.
Yeah, see, they're moving as well.
Goody.
Oh.
Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be.
Okay, yeah,
Me, at least.
so yeah, you guys won't know this, but I wouldn't call it like a phobia, but
New,
I don't like
I suppose.
anything like dolls or mannequins. Not for me. So things like that really freak me out. So, so that made me jump. Yeah, things like that really freak me out. Like I don't like spiders, mannequins, anything like that. Really, really, I don't like them. And these mannequins especially, because they are moving, I think.
Revelio. Lumos.
So yeah, this might not be too fun for me. Oh no.
Bats. Lovely.
Bats are fine. I don't mind bats. Right.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Nice and easy.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
So I think he's like a poltergeist, like a bit like Peeves, but possibly a bit more cruel.
Lumos.
That's what I'm getting here, is that
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Incendio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. could offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Lumos. Leviosa. Stupid one. Incendio. Leviosa. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucible. Arresto defense. Stupid one. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos.
Okay, so it is quite creepy. It is quite creepy, and obviously we've got this nut job trying to mess with things. Yeah, the layout keeps changing. Assume we're gonna need this, so we're just. There we go. And then I'm assuming there'll be another one over this way. So yeah, I'm not sure how long this quest is, but I'm gonna try and do it in one go. I don't like cutting them short, but
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night.
right, I don't have to actually play this, do I? Oh wow.
That was the wrong square.
Okay, so I have to just avoid the broken. Oh, that didn't look broken.
This is a bit. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Yeah, maybe.
This is a bit. Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Oh. Oh yeah, that would have made a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Oh no.
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Yes, mate, I know.
This this is a bit.
There we go.
Difficult?
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I am.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Joke's on you, mate. I'm loving this. There we go. So that one wasn't quite as long. Wait, but play with the poltergeist. How?
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
I'm not sure what... Okay, so am I just supposed to... I think I just need to survive.
Now that should get your attention.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Much to do. See you in a bit.
Yeah, so he definitely just seems like a much more extreme version of Peeves. Like he's... Peeves just likes joking, like pranking people. He seems to genuinely want to hurt people. Which is... doesn't bode well for us, but we journey on.
You've chosen a scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, so we need some more lanterns. Let's go this way.
Lumos.
See what we can find. Okay. Right.
Revelio.
So I can't get through there. Can I open these?
Lumos.
Do I want to open these? Does it matter which one I go through?
Oh, deja vu.
Okay, so maybe it does. So let's just try all of them and we'll see where it leads. I tell you what, he just keeps throwing stuff at me, which is... so annoying. Okay, so yeah, this...
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
I should have to go backwards. There we go.
Lumos.
Oh!
What was that?
Okay, that got me. Okay, that got me.
Lumos.
Jeez. What?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, it's getting smaller. So I'd have to keep running back and forward, do you think? Oh, no, it's good. Oh! Burn!
Lumos.
Yes, I think it's because I had the light on. It's clever. It's very clever how these puzzles are. Like, you really do have to think about it.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
No, thanks. No, thanks. I feel like these are just going to keep respawning until I find a way out.
Lumos.
Although, it doesn't seem like there is one, so... why not?
Leviosa. Accio.
One more.
Rebellion.
Where is he?
Lumos.
Okay. There we go. Yes, I did have to fight them.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No, I don't want that.
Rebellion. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wonderful. That's another one done, so let's head down this way.
Lumos.
What have you got for me now?
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Hmm. Okay, so I can't fly.
Revelio.
Do I need to go back? I'm not... Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I'm confused now. Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Okay. So this is probably going to be a longer video than the normal, but I do want to get this done because it's interesting. I don't want to cut it short like I have done before. I just don't think it's fair.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
I do wish he would just let me figure it out, to be honest. So how do I do that? Oh, hold on, there's a window there.
All books and no clay.
Was that a Shining reference? In a Harry Potter game? Okay, so... That's not good. I think we're nearly done. So I think maybe I just have to put up with him for a bit, and then maybe if I impress him.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, I think maybe if I impress him, he'll let me keep the shop, which... Which, after all of this, I would really like to keep the shop. Although, I definitely want some of my money back. Because this is a lot. Okay. This looks like a battle arena.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Okay, so what's he gonna throw at me now? So I just have to basically beat him at his own game. So it's kind of, it's attacking me the same way that like a troll does. Although I'm not sure what spells are going to work on it. Probably not Crucio, but... Perio, maybe? Oh, not quite. He just isn't taking any damage, so let me... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one, and... Do you know what? I'm going to take... I think I can stack them, so I'm going to take quite a few. I can take all of them, which is cool. We'll throw some cabbages. We'll throw some tentacular. Oh no, that was tentacular. Let me throw some cabbages. There we go. Now hopefully make it a little bit easier. What's that? I wonder how well a mandrake will do. Because the thing is, they're not living things, so I don't think... Oh, wow. Nah, that... Okay, okay, this is challenging. So I am just spamming this guy with spells. Like, I'm not quite sure what else to do. I'm just sort of... But it does... There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Well, well. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you.
You gonna let me out?
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
So yeah, we just made a deal with a poltergeist. So now we're gonna go get our shop, and then we're gonna have to call it a day there because we are running over.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
So, sounds like we've been swindled. So let's go talk to Officer Singer, and then hopefully we'll get our shop. And if we're lucky, we might get our money back.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
You're right, I'm gonna confront her. Open up.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh my lord.
Stop her!
Okay, so I wasn't expecting this. There we go.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it when she...
Silencio. Oh, And not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
So that was very different to what I was expecting. Let's pick this chest up while we're here. Get some of our money back. So yeah, let's just quickly go and check on Penny. This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, actually. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind doing a longer video. So let's go see our new shop. Wasn't expecting to fight her, though.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Yeah, I'm going to free Penny.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Okay, so what should we call it? Vestas and Venom, Cladwell and Bruce, Stitches and Drafts. I like that one.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
There we go, wonderful. And we have our own sign.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
So yeah, we've got our own sign now, we've got our own shop. Perfect. We've just got a few owls. So I think we've got a few more things to do. But we are going to have to call it a day there. It's been a lot longer than we're normally used to. But it's been great. This quest is really great, really fun. Quite spooky, quite scary at times. And yeah, all around really, really good. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you again next time. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.